Aloha, hello, hello, hello. I am back. I apologize for the absence that we've had for a little while. I was sick. I'm sorry. I was sick. I was ill. I was sick. But we're back. We're live, and we are actually multi-streaming today for the first time. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube, so we will see how that goes. Cause I don't, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna work. Never done this before, so we'll see how it happens. But hello to Twitch and hello to YouTube. Hi. You can also see we've got lots of shiny new backgrounds and transition screens and stuff. We've had upgrades, people upgrades. We've had the upgrades, so you know it's all shiny and new looking. Still the same model though because I like this model. Yeah, I like this model. Um, So for anybody who is in the Discord, you might not have, seen there was a little poll up in the announcements channel to vote on what we were doing tonight, and a few people have voted. So in first place, we are tied between the other side and VR chat, and in second place was Repo, and everything else was in the last place with 0 votes. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've had a headache come on in the last half hour or so. I'm probably not gonna want to go into VR too much today. So for the time being, we are going to play the other side. If you've never seen anything to do with this game, ad break, no, snooze, dismiss. Um, excuse me. If you've not seen anything to do with the other side, it is a ghost hunting exploration game. It's been going a little bit viral over on TikTok and stuff. It's really really good in my opinion. Like from what I've not played a lot of it yet. I've mainly played the tutorials, but it seems really really good to me. It's made in Unreal Engine, so the lighting and the effects in it are really really good, and I think it's got some interesting mechanics. So we're gonna start off with that tonight. So let me just get this open. There is a possibility we might switch out what we're doing later, see how we're feeling. But yes, we are going to be playing the other side. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow on YouTube, Dano. Thank you for following on YouTube. It's very kind of you. Hello. Yes, we are now on both YouTube and Twitch. Because why the hell not? I'm quiet as fuck on YouTube. Interesting. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't actually know what to do about that. I don't know how to. I'm sorry, YouTube people, if I'm quiet as fuck. I genuinely don't know how to actually fix that. Shall we? I guess. I sh- I don't understand why I'd be quieter on that one than the other one because, like, the audios is using the exact same audio inputs as far as I'm aware. Hmm. I will. I'm sorry. You may have to put up with me being quieter on YouTube today, and I will look into it and I will see if I can fix it. Next stream. Cause yeah, I honestly don't know why it's quieter on one and not the other. I'm sorry. Sorry. You know, it's. I've never done multi-streaming before. If I would use this volume on any other vid, my ears would explode. Huh? Oh, you mean like so the video's volume in general is really quiet for YouTube. Interesting. So it's the full on out. Let's just have a quick Google here. Ma 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 ma. Yeah, okay. And go to. It's not that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, somebody just slammed the door in my house. Hold on. Well, it says it should be likely due to the audio routing in OBS, but I actually don't understand where to find that. Ah! Ad break. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. I can't find where it is in the settings to be able to like fix it. So I'm sorry, YouTube. You're gonna have to risk blasting your eardrums. Don't forget to reset your audio level when you go back to normal videos. I'm gonna have to do some more googling and figure out what's going on with it. Cause yeah, right now I can't find the setting to check that. But it could be because I'm live, it won't let me access that setting whilst I'm live, is what I'm going to assume there. So I'm sorry. Alright, let's get into the other screen. And we're gonna. Where's my game capture? The other side. Ooh, let's move myself over a little bit. Yeah. The other side. And we're gonna update. Okay, yeah, so that has updated to the other side. Cool. So yeah, like I said, this is it's another game along the likes of Phasmophobia and stuff like that if you've ever played any of those, but it's not available in VR, which is a downside, but honestly, it's really, really cool. So that's gonna give me. Let me get some extra equipment actually from the shop. Because I know that's going to give me all the basics, the EMF, the thermal, the UV, the writing, the audio, the radiation. Oh, a couple of those. I want that. And I want to grab that as well. Yeah, because I'm going to switch to Gimbal game. Ha ha ha. Close you. Contracts. We're going to do a cleanse type contract. And I'll keep it on the default map for now because I'm familiar. with the default map, so I'm gonna keep it on the default map. So one thing that's kind of nice. So if you've ever played Phasmophobia, you'll know that quite often you get the identify game mode where you go and identify what type of ghost it is. This one we're gonna do a cleanse game mode. I can still die. It can still hunt and it might still try to kill me. But hey, we're level 1. Oh, look at this. You even get this little cutscene of driving up to the place. It's so cool. Here we are, guys. We've arrived. Ooh. Getting all our stuff out. Okay. Make sure you're charged. How do I... How do I put you down? Do I have to put you down in the house? Is that what I have to do? No? How do I use this? Oh, that's how. Okay. That's my thermometer. Geiger counter. And I'll take my UV. Look at it, chic. I like that. Okay. What are my tasks as well? Writing, UV, and cross interaction. Cool. Oh, I like how I can even see the UVs going off. It's a little cold in there. So it got warm up here. Warm in here. Yeah, I know, buddy. Okay, no, it seems to be warm again. Must have walked through a cold spot. Okay. Ah, okay. Looks like we've got some activity in here for definite. Alright. Cool. I think that might be the ghost. Oh, fucking hell! Jesus Christ, man! Did you have to? Right as I'm running through. Oh my god. Ugh. As I was trying to say, I think I found the ghost room. So the only thing we got left in that is the anxiety pills. I did not mean to take that shit. Oh, at least I have more. It's okay, I have more. Where's my book? Ha! Okay. So what if I... Whilst I'm out here, let me have a look. So I got moderate, faint, temperature's only mild. I don't even think the temperature was mild yet. It's kind of warm. Okay, can you not make me crap myself again this time, please? Thank you. It is going down still. Oh. Interesting. I see. Hmm. Oh, fucking... Jesus, man. Can you talk? Can you talk? You know, I can take a hint when it shouts run at me. I can take a hint. Run, run. Okay, so that was audio. So here's something you guys might find interesting about people who have played Phasmophobia before. Obviously, we have a lot of the same evidence that we have in Phasmophobia. One of the main differences is the evidence comes in different tiers. You know, you don't just get like you get tiered equipment quality as well, so you get EMF 1 and EMF 2 in regards to quality, but you also get different levels of strength to the evidence. If you've not seen anything of this game, I'm going to drop you a little bit of information. So, with the temperature, I saw that it was getting to minus 12 degrees. So we're actually in the frigid now, nearly. We're just to say insignificant still. Once it hits above minus 13 degrees Celsius, we go into frigid. So at the moment, we're looking at a level 3 thermal. Our radiation, our little Geiger counter, hasn't gone over 1,000 CPM, but it has got close to it. So we are in the moderate range on that one. For the UV, I saw in the, you see on the camera, that little far laundry room, whatever it was, I did see a little splatter of UV on the light switch. That was level 1 UV. And then the audio, it shouted run, 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 run at us. That's what it sounded like to me at least. So that's a single word response that gets repeated, which is a level 2. And in the writing, they drew some little symbols in the book, as it were. So we got a level 2 writing. So I've probably got enough here to try and cleanse it now. I'm going to put in audio and writing a level 2. And my BPM's looking pretty good as well. So I hope it won't kill me. I don't know if I like that. Shit. Shit. Shit, 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 shit! No, 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 go away! Go away! No! You fucker! Oh, I died. That one I guess? I don't know what's happening here. The Hanged Man. Butterfingers, I guess? I don't want to randomly scream. What is happening? Oh? Alright, we're just gonna go outside for a moment so I can think here. So I got one of those wrong. Now the writing I've definitely got right because the writing is 2. So I'm wondering if audio has possibly changed. Because the thing with the cleanse is every evidence type is actually on the map. It's just figuring out which two you need. So what I might do is I might remove the audio. I might check the thermal and add that one in. Because the thermal, I'm probably a little bit less likely to get wrong. So I might add thermal. But it's interesting how, like, I died, but I don't stay dead. That is very interesting. I'm gonna... Can I... Okay, no, so once that's used, it's used, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna chill my character out, because I feel like after going through that, she kind of needs to chill a little bit. Oh, I see what Butterfingers is now. I'll randomly drop shit. Cool. Good to know, I guess. Oh, I just realized the game audio was muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just looked over at OBS and noticed that. I'm sorry. I'm out of practice. Okay, so that's my fucking head torch. I think. Okay. We'll just use the flashlight camera. So yes, check thermometer, redo scan. Away from it. Why are you not happy? Okay, I got too far away. I'm sorry. I got too far away. Please start breathing. Holy shit! That was low-key terrifying. Not sure I like this game. Came up wrong again. have a look, because it was... Where's thermal? Yeah, it was only 12 degrees Celsius negative, so that's in the significant range for 3. Did I put 2 instead of 3? Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. My dad wanted to talk to me about his printer. Is it? Fucking raining. Okay, let's have a look. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Not found any EMF. I could probably check the EMF again. Let's see, the thermal seems to be holding in this significant range. It's not really going into the frigid. Could double check the radiation, but I've not put that one in. I've not put EV in. The writing, I don't think you can... I just watched it throw a fucking party hat. That was kind of funny. I might check what level thermal has been. What am I other? I don't really want to check the audio again because I don't really like checking the audio. I hate doing spirit box. Okay. Problem is, I don't know where the EMF and my UV went. I don't actually know where. Did I leave them up? Do you fucking mind? Did I leave them out here? Did I put them in the bin? I did. Okay. I put them in here. I was like, where the fuck did I put them? Please turn green. Thank God for that. Okay. Okay, that should be the ghost now. Thank God! Oh my God, I fucking hated that. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, we've done all the primary tasks. Let's get the fuck out of here! Oh. Fuck the secondary tasks. Plus, once you kind of cleanse the ghost, it won't actually do the secondary test, so I mean, eh. Also, I just noticed, did OBS just fucking A OBS? Bear with me. OBS has suddenly decided to stop responding. Let's have a look. So yeah, 2 hands, 52 interactions. So what was it? Writing had actually gone to 3. I just didn't have a second book to check it. The thermal was 3. So the writing is what was actually fucking me over because it changed to hostile, but I had no way of seeing it because it didn't have a second book to check. EMF would have come out as 3 as well. So the audio and everything else was actually correct. It's just I had the writing wrong. Awesome. But hey, I made good money. I made good fucking money. And more than I started with, at least. But yeah, bear with me a moment here. OBS has basically decided to stop responding correctly. So I think what I want... So hold on. Let me... Okay, cool. So I still have, like, those that I bought myself. That's kind of cool. So... Can buy a couple of books. We'll buy the better Geiger counter.
Sam! Sam!
Hello, thank
Sam!
you. Thank you, Sig. Thank you. You're kind. Hello. Time to return. Yeah, we got the new name. EMF, Giga, UV, thermal. Ooh, audio equipment. I need audio equipment. I need spirit box. Cool. So yeah, so that is everything I need. Everything I need to do any kind of run. I wonder exactly how that works. Sprayer. Oh, that's kind of cool. You spray it when it's hunting, so that's like the incense, I guess. Did I buy a cross? Did I? I did buy a cross, okay. Wait, I can... Duh. Lol. So this is called The Other Side. It's a game like Phasmophobia, but it's a little different. It has two different game modes. We have the Cleanse game mode and the Identify game mode. So I just played the Cleanse game mode. And I might give Cleanse another try. I'm just having a look. Because I'll be honest, I'd rather do the Identify game mode with some friends, but currently I only have one friend that I know of who has the game. I know a couple of people that do have an interest in the game. They don't currently have it. Do I want a... I'm wondering if the obsidian shield works like the cross in Phasmophobia, because the cross in this game doesn't work like the cross in Phasmophobia. The cross in this game is just... Yeah, it doesn't offer any spiritual protection. It's more just a way for you to confirm the ghost's room. What, the sprayer? The fact that I have the holy water spray on my VR chat avatar? Hold on, I have a little bit of an issue because OBS is working, but it's not working, if that makes sense. Like, it's working and it's still streaming to you guys, but it's not it's not letting me interact with OBS, which is a little worrisome. You know what? I have the money. I'm gonna buy one. Cause you're on a 3-stream streak. Hey. I mean, if anybody does have this and does want to join and you are in my friends list, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop anyone in my friends list from joining. Your budget is stopping me. Oh, it goes into blessing. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm gonna get some extra anxiety pills if I can, just because I'm worried that the other pills came from the thingy. It's actually not, I will say it's not actually too expensive. It's cool, everything's shared as well, that's kind of cool. OBS, please behave. do stream's gonna be a pain in the ass when it gets to it. Alright, let's try another contract. We're gonna go to 1205 Cedar Street. Maybe it's just the wind. So that's 1206. We're going to 1205, right? The fucking bin's not. Oh! It's like abandoned. Ooh. Eat abandoned. Exactly, right? Like, I can't interact with anything on OBS right now. Oh wait, no, I do have a headlamp. Oh, thank God. Okay, thermometer, gig counter, UV. Tasks. UV. A ghost photo? Fuck no. Yeah, Sig, you might like to know with this game, we have different types of evidence, but as well, actually, do I have the little? I'm gonna use the computer to get an idea of the layout and actually. Doing that, make sure it's fully charged. Okay, so we've got like a hallway. Big open dining room. Oh, okay. The garage that became some teens' hangout. There's a basement? I don't know if I like that. Okay. Well, time to go get Mark. Basement, right? But where's the ghost tank? Yeah. Where is? Oh, I bet it's that door. Yeah, with that door into the basement. Okay. I see now. I see. I see. got intense radiation. Thermal. I did see it drop to -11. Fuck. No. Money saved. Huh? I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means. Yeah, no, it doesn't. And this is the thing. The entire house can be haunted, but one room will be the favorite room. Also, I'm gonna hope you can still hear me, even though OBS is fucked. Thanks. Okay, cool. Can you write in the book? Thank you. Cool. Alright, so that was UV3 and writing 2. So I'm gonna go UV3 and radiation 3 on the thingy-bob. Because those two are both pretty hard to deny. Hold on, actually, how's my sanity? Not bad. Pick this up. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's my height. Okay. So I'm going. Please go green. Ooh, it went green. Cool. So we got it first time that time. No ghost hunts tonight. No ghost hunts tonight. Ooh. Alright, where's me wand? You know what? Just in case... I'm taking the spray with me. In case it does try to hunt, I'm gonna take the spray with me. Time to go find its favorite objects. I don't think it wants me to find them. I don't understand where the items are. Oh, I can't see it from that direction either. I see him throwing shit on the camera though. There's definitely something in the basement. Oh.
Vuol dire che no.
Ghost is cleansed. Job's done. Time to go home. Wow. Because to be fair, I would have struggled to get the UV photo and the ghost photo and the paranormal movement. I don't have any motion sensors, so oopsie. Alright, let's get out of here. But you know, phasmos don't jump scare like that, do they, Sig? We don't get doors suddenly flying open and stuff like that, chairs moving. Here's the thing, I've played 3 games like this now. Phasmophobia, Demonologist, and now The Other Side. So what did we have? Writing 2, UV 3, Thermal 3. So Thermal was going to drop to 3 eventually. Did drop to 3, just then wouldn't go back down. Radiation 3, EMF 3. I did see the EMF 3 when I was trying to do the scan, and audio would have been 1 if we checked it. It never tried to hunt. We spent 7 minutes in its favorite location. And it performed 30 interactions and executed 11 events. That's kind of cool. Spent total amount of time of 16 minutes on the map. And we earned $565. Whoop, whoop. Why is there a red light over there? I don't like that red light. So, what's some other stuff we need? So I guess we'll get... So what are you? Laser charge. Oh, okay. So that's... Design, it's monitor. Oh, okay, so that one's more like a general... I feel like I want one of each. So like, what is the FLX pod? It's a ghost hunted tool that emits a controlled EMF to provoke supernatural activity. When a ghost enters or disrupts the field, it starts with escalating lights and sound based on proximity. Closer entities trigger more intense feedback. Some investigators report that particularly strong spirits have interacted with it directly, even shutting it down entirely. I don't think I want to mess with that just yet. I don't really understand that too much. Cool. So yeah, we'll get that and that and that. And then let's have a look at this because what does it cost for another base? 7,500 to get a bigger space? Damn. Can I read about it though? No, I can't. Aw. What's it cost? And it costs 7,500 for the bigger car as well. Aw. 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 Be grinding this for a bit to upgrade those. Why do you buy like furniture and stuff as well? It's kind of funny. Let me. Did I get anything for the Easter thing though? No. Okay, I don't know what the Easter event is then, or if it's even still active. All right, contracts. Okay, well I can't do any of these, I would say, because I know St. Joseph's is saying from one. I have seen it online. It is very, very big. We won't be doing that one at all. Let's have a look at Aspen Heights. Because that's a 1 to 4. So we're going to keep doing the cleanse contract as well. So we'll have a look at Aspen Heights. But anybody who's watching wants to, I don't know if any, I mean, if you're all lurking, don't worry. But if anybody is in a chatty mood and wants to comment on this, by all means. I think it's, I was actually going to talk about, was it? Yeah, 3 games I have played so far that are along this line. It's Phasmophobia, Demonologist, and now this, The Other Side. And I would say The Other Side for me so far is taking elements from Phasmophobia and elements from Demonologist and combining them both together in a way that I really, really like. I mean, I've played Phasmophobia for a really long time. Not quite from launch, but not long after. I played it, back when the thermometer was yellow. That's how long ago I started playing Phasmophobia. The thermometer was yellow. It was this funky yellow color, and you had these awkward ass shelves in the van that if you were playing in VR, you would constantly get stuck in. It was janky as hell back then, but it was so funny. And Phasmophobia's come a long way from where it was. Don't get me wrong. It is still a good game. It's janky as hell like all these games are, but it's good. Where I think Phasmophobia struggles for me is the replayability. Phasmophobia for me doesn't have a massive amount of replayability because there's a lot of maps. Yes, there's a lot of ghost types. And yes, that can also be changed by random things such as the weather and stuff like that. There is a lot of things that can be incorporated into an individual game that does allow for replayability of Phas. But I find the game mode itself gets a little repetitive, and I've reached a point where I can guess most ghosts with 2 evidence, and I feel like once you reach that point, you're reaching the point of Phas where you've kind of played it a little too much in its current state. And I'm not the only person I know who can reach that point. I'm not saying I'm goated at Phas. I'm not. I can't guess every ghost based on 2 evidence, but there's a lot of ghosts I can guess pretty quickly just based on how they're behaving because of how much I've played it. But I still love it. Don't get me wrong, I still love it. With Demonologist, that one lost its replayability for me because they've made it a little bit too hard for someone starting out brand new, especially if they're starting out on their own. And to be fair, Phas does this a little bit as well. But in Demonologist, it's a little bit like this in The Other Side, where you pretty much have to buy everything from the start. Now, these guys have resolved that with the little loaner package, as they call it, where you take that package, and it's going to give you all the basic stuff so you can jump straight in. And you've got a basic amount of money to start with. I don't know how Phas does it these days. I know you do get a little bit of equipment to start off with. I don't know if you get money to start off with. I've not had someone start brand new for a while to let me know. But in the Demonologist, it's very, very difficult starting out for the first time because you really do have bare bones equipment. Like really, really bare bones equipment. And the other thing I find that becomes boring with Demonologist is the events are predictable. So the things that can happen in Demonologist, some of the things are scripted events that will always happen every single time you walk past that location. And there's one in particular on the main house that you have to play at the start. So this is the other thing. When you first start playing Demonologist, there's only that one map that you can play on until you reach a certain level. I can't remember what that level is. But there is a hallway you walk down, and in that hallway there's a really old chair. You walk down it, and then when you come to walk back to go back the way you came, the chair will suddenly move across the room and move across the hallway and get locked in a room in front of you. That happens every single time you play. And the problem with with something like that is it means I then just go into this thing of like, and there goes the chair. And it becomes less scary. Every time you play that map, you start to know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and it just becomes a game of predicting. And that's the thing that spoils Demonologist for me, because like looks-wise, it's super creepy looking. It's super, super creepy looking. And the very first time I played it, I was like, damn, this shit's scary. And then the second time I played it, I'm like, oh, so that'll happen every time? Oh, okay. And then the third time I played it, like, chair, lights, door. It just becomes a little too repetitive for me. With The Other Side, I feel like I'm getting the best of both worlds because the events are scripted events to the items available in the room, but you don't know when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. So things that I've noticed that can happen is chairs will slide across the room, doors will get slammed shut or open or move, which obviously is an event that can happen in Phasmophobia with the doors. You might hear little knocks on windows and doors as you're walking around. You might hear them knock on the doors and stuff. Yeah, Sig, that is a very good phrase. You go from "oh damn" to "oh darn." Yeah, okay. But yeah, with this one, like I say, chairs moving across the room, things getting thrown about, doors slamming, knocks on the wall, the explosion event, we're gonna call it, where all the cupboard doors suddenly just go BWAH! And everything in the cupboards flies out at you. That is not a guaranteed event that's gonna happen every single time. It's just whether the ghost decides to trigger that event. And that is what I'm liking about this game so far, is I don't know what is going to happen. I can go back to the same map I've gone to before. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen or even if it's going to happen. I just know there's a chance it could. And it's the same with the ghost actually interacting with you as well. The only event I've actually seen repeated is the shadow event, which is the ghost walking around in its shadow form and then interacting with something. That is the only event I've actually seen repeated several times. There are a lot of events that I have only seen once happen so far. And again, this is what is adding to that creepy factor, because again, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how the ghost is going to interact with me. I don't know what it's going to do. Like I say, it has all the jump scares Phasmophobia has, like it turning on and off radios, turning on and off the lights, throwing things, moving and slamming doors. Those are all things you see in Phasmophobia. But then you've got these extra things like it being able to move the furniture, it interacting with you in different ways, like it knowing where you are more, I feel. And what I also really like is in Phasmophobia, the only room that gets any scripted ghost events is the ghost's favorite room. So like it throwing something or it doing its little shadow form, it'll only generally happen in its location. In the other side, those events can happen in the entire house, in the entire location. The only way you can figure out what room the ghost is in is through finding the actual evidence. And I just feel like the way they're doing all this, adds a little bit of realism. As strange as that might be to say, I feel like it's adding a little bit of realism to how an entity would behave in the real world. That's how this is for me. That's how it feels. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can get OBS to respond again. But no, it's still being a fucker! Let me have some water. No. But we're gonna do another map here. And we will see what happens. So 317 Aspen Heights. 317 Aspen Heights. But yeah, the reason why I'm pissed off that OBS stopped responding is because I've noticed the game window isn't actually set up right. And it's bugging me. Oh, it's snowing. So this is something that I'd like to know is it always going to snow on this map or not? Or is this a random weather chance that we can get? Oh, I think we arrived, guys. I'm lucky you're not watching an Overwatch stream for drops. Wow, is that how little I matter to you? God. I believe that. Okay, let's see what we got. So we've got an entrance hall. I smell rude. I showered today. Okay. This is another basement. Wow. Excuse me? Why do they have a room with chains on the wall and a bed with what looks like a two-way mirror? These people be freaky. Is that... What do you extract? UV, cross, and movement. Cool. Alright, well, I want to do you, 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 and you. Phoenix is sharing me TikTok videos. How kind. I don't know if I like the look of this place. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's almost gone into moderate 'cause it's just gone into the negatives. I'm still on minimal radiation. No, it hasn't gone above 500 yet. It was at 400 and something, but we'll see what it goes up to. Hit the wrong button, but it's okay. Some more equipment. How's my sanity? It's okay. Grab you. Let's grab the motion sensor, see what that does. And the EMF. Nothing here now. Ooh. Can you write in the book? Will you write in the book? Thank you. I'm gonna leave her alone for a minute. So currently we got incomprehensible scribbling. Fucking A. Okay. This is fun. So that's kind of the best I can get for that. Get in that room then. That's a shame. Alright, so we got no, it's 2 dots, so that's a level 1. Get myself confused with Phasmophobia. Got Frigid. I'm gonna have to check the spirit box. How am I doing? I think yes, okay. Hello?
Do you want to play?
She just asked me if I want to play. I love the fact that there's that. So, if anybody wants to play this and you don't have a microphone or don't like talking or you're not able to talk, it has this, which you click these and this counts as you talking through the spirit box. I love it. I think it's great because I have so many issues in Phasmophobia detecting what the fuck I'm saying. Alright, so I've got thermal 4 and audio 3. She's not happy. Gonna go snowman. Snowman's wearing a party hat. I just noticed that. Alright. Sure. So yeah, so we got. I'm gonna wait for this ad break to end because I can see this ad break up at the moment. So we're just gonna wait for the ad break. Wait for the ad break. Have some yummy water whilst I wait for the ad break on Twitch. YouTube will not have ad breaks currently, because I don't have monetization on the YouTube, but Twitch has ad. So we're just waiting for the ad break to end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, the ad break on Twitch should be over. So we have an intelligible phrase from the audio from the spirit box, so she asked us if we wanted to play. She gave us a full sentence, and we have frigid temperatures because it dropped to minus 19 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to do the scan with thermal 4 and audio 3. I think that is going to work. Thermal 4 and audio 3. We're at 91 BPM. I have my holy spray and I have my anxiety pills just in case. And I know there's a hiding space in that front room. Yeah. went green. So we're gonna grab EAL. I'm getting better at this. I feel like I'm getting better at this. We're gonna pop some pills just to be safe. And then we're gonna go in with our baton. Wah! And try and find these items. Hopefully. I'm kind of feeling sorry for the ghost on this map because I feel like the story is that she was a victim who was chained up here. Like, damn. Alright, well that is another cleanse done. The only thing we didn't get this time was the UV photo. But yeah, I think, like, damn. Basically, this girl, like the ghost, I feel the lore for this is that she was a victim in this house. Like, that's messed up. Like, damn. Like, no fucking wonder you're haunting the place, sweetheart. Like, damn. The fuck they do to you? The fuck they do to you? Alright, what did we have? So, the writing was going to stay level 1. That's kind of cool. The UV did go to 3, but she wasn't really showing us any more UV evidence. See, I love this. I love how you can find out exactly what it was afterwards as well. Thermal was, you know, we did get that right with the audio because we used that for the thing. Radiation was going to stay minimal. And EMF was going to stay weak. So that's kind of cool. So we made $660 from that one. So I do think this is a pretty cool game. I really like this. Another thing, if people are interested, I'm going to show you because I don't really have enough time to play another contract. You can customize your character in this game, and I kind of like the range of tops. I like this one of All My Friends Are Dead. I can't quite fully settle what color I want it though, because I like purple, but then I'm making everything purple. And it doesn't quite work in black. But it does look better in the purple than the blue. But yeah, you got all like t-shirts and hoodies and stuff that you can put on. There's a male model as well as a female model, you know. It's, well, let me actually make the hair a little bit darker actually. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, you can like fully customize your characters as well, which is really cool. Because again, another thing I see a lot of people complaining about in Phasmophobia is there's not. Oh, you don't. Yeah, you don't get generic models. A lot of people do complain about the generic models, and Phasmophobia has been telling us we're gonna get avatar customization. It's like when, buddy, when. But yeah, this is the other side. I really like it. I would like to encourage all of my friends that as soon as you are able to buy a copy and come play it with me because it looks really good. It's really good. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. And another thing, if you do die, you can talk to your friends through the spirit box. I fucking love that. Like your friends who are still alive are like, you know, trying to use the spirit box, going, you know, where are you? Where are you? And you can just turn around and go 6-7 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you can just turn around and fucking meme their asses and just yeah. It's just I think it's genuinely scary. It's genuinely, well, not scary, but it's definitely got that spooky vibe. It's definitely got some really good jump scares. I feel like at this point I'm just reviewing the game for them for free. But honestly, I want to encourage all my friends to get this game. I love it. I think it's great. Who the fuck's messaging me? Why are you messaging me in the Discord, huh? Shit, my phone fell over. Why you be messaging me in the Discord? And I know I said the numbers, so what? Anywho, thank you for joining along today. I don't know if OBS is gonna start responding as I close down the game there. I don't know what it's doing or what its problem is. Normally I would roll credits at the end of the stream. I can probably still look to raid someone over on Twitch if there's anybody. I know it'll fix itself as soon as I close up shop, but it's the fact that I'm gonna have to force close it and hope that everything ends. And I'm not convinced it will. But we shall see. Normally, I'd let you guys go with some nice little credits music and everything, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to today because OBS does not want to cooperate, so I'm going to have to nuke it through the task manager. But thank you to everyone who joined today. I'm not sure when the next stream's going to be. I am taking some time to just sort of rest and recover myself a little bit because I have been, like I said, I've been quite sick recently with the flu. I'm still recovering a little bit. And there's just a lot going on at the moment, so I'm having to deal with all of that. So at the moment, streams are only going to be on Saturdays when they do happen, but that is on a fortnightly basis, I am afraid. Especially because next week I am off to an event, so I wouldn't be around on the Saturday anyway. But I hope you all have a good night, and you know, we'll see you around. But I hope you all have a good night, and you know, we'll see you around. But I hope you all have a good night. Yes, sorry, I was trying to check when the stream was, and then I forgot it's gonna come through the stream. I'm sorry. You all have a good night. You all have a good night. I'm gonna try and nuke OBS now and see how this goes.